No shit.
You think the Nintendo Direct would have helped me, but it really did not. To be honest, I kind of forgot it existed when I woke up. Today is just not my day. My day. Okay, if anyone is in the chat, please tell me that the stuff is working, because I don't want to do this for very long. I'm probably only gonna do this for maybe an hour. That I don't. Only reason I'm doing this is because I know people want to get to the 3D World stream for Switch 2. Which I'm pretty sure it's a...
Alright, I can hear our voices.
You can hear the voices? Okay. Can you hear the game?
Yeah, I can hear the game.
Yay! Hello everyone. Welcome back to Bayonetta 3
Witch Trial.
Witch Trial 2. Yeah, you can tell I'm already out of it. Look, I don't know why, I just feel like this today, so don't ask me why, because I don't even know. Anyways, let's start. Like, share, comment, blah blah, you know the rest.
Bayonetta.
This is gonna be a very short stream, trust me. If I remember correctly, we have... Bayonetta. Ugly dougly doo. Here we go. That is the first time I summoned a demon in the loading. That is not a joke. I just noticed something. I forgot how to play the game.
That's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, I've been playing Donkey Kong Bonanza a lot. Okay, I think I remember now. Okay, I think I don't.
Yeah, that's a big problem.
I don't forget how to play Bayonetta. How to play Bayonetta.
cheeky, aren't you?
Stop it. Ow. I still won. I have barely any health. Someone help me. Yeah, this is definitely not gonna be a long stream. If anyone is in the chat, they could tell. Oi. But I hope all your days been good. I'm actually gonna heal, I don't care. Usually I don't go for... I forgot B is jump, not A. Help me. Someone help me. Okay. This time I literally actually get help. I was like,
Now you've done it! Too late!
I can tell you this. I bet you I'd be doing better if I was playing Shantae. I don't know why. I just feel like that would happen.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Bayonetta is a significantly harder series, but I died.
I love how when you said that,
What?
I said I love how you said how when you said that you basically just died, proving your point.
Yeah. I'm staying as Bayonetta. If I am not doing good in the game, I'm not being a more complicated character. That is such a dumb idea. And don't you dare say John, people, because yes, I know she plays exactly like Bayonetta in this game. But I'm forgetting the jump button is B still. I think I'd rather stay as Bayonetta before I go completely insane. I don't even know if I have energy.
Run while you can!
Yeah, and I don't think I want to see you while you are insane. Because nothing tells me it will probably be worse than what I'm playing with.
I remember getting through these guys easily. Right now, I feel like I'm just punching them bad. And I'm forgetting the witch time. You know, the gimmick of the Bayonetta games. I'm forgetting about the whole gimmick of the God Thing series. I did better that time, I think. I did good on combo. I got a gold for combo. How? I'm not gonna question. I'm just... You... I promise I won't be like this on the... I figured out the jump, thank goodness.
Go!
Now I need to remember how to dash. I remember one thing, I forget the other. Are you kidding me? That does not happen to me in games. That has never happened to me in games once. I wasn't even trying to that I By the way, what did you all think of the Nintendo Direct? Because it seems like people actually did enjoy it. I didn't mind it, it's just not much of the stuff I'm usually... Most of that stuff I have not really played, so I can't really give a proper idea on my stance on it. But I feel glad for people that are getting new stuff. That's why I'm not gonna say it's bad, because clearly people are really liking it. And I know there's some like really big games in there. I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping for a normal Nintendo Direct because, to be honest, I think there's still stuff we don't know about the Kirby stuff and a lot of other games. No, I have Bayonetta 3. I'm not playing. Why am I watching the stream? I bought Bayonetta 3 because I like to collect Bayonetta games. Yeah. I mean, honestly, why not? Time to go into feather mode. Okay, why is the boss easier than the normal? Am I just getting better automatically now? Could this guy die?
Don't care. cookie.
By the way, question. People, if I have questions for you, would you like this? Pretty much what I'm thinking is like, how much are you guys into the Zardy's Maze streams? Because I don't know about them right now. Should I put up a poll asking people if they even want me to continue the Zardy's Maze streams? Oh. Did you know Bella 3 has an...
If I'm going to waste time, I'd rather do it in a
Yeah,
nice hot
I already know about that, and also that's a full-on movie. That's not a straight-up anime. That's just a full-on movie. It's pretty good, although it feels like Ben is a little too broken in the movie. Because it's based off the first game. The first game is supposed to be pretty cool. And I know that for a fact because I played it. And it not easy.
Now you've done it. Ready? Unleash it.
Get burned. Or ice. Got him. Oh, hey, David.
Hey, my phone down.
Oh, that's what you
Yeah.
air mobility than the feather fans. The feather fans are from a bird.
It's the one that can't fly.
No, it's a bird that is meant to fly. That only flies. It never goes on the ground.
Wow.
And the guns are for a butterfly woman. Which, by the way, never uses her wings. Oh, wait.
Ready?
I did not know how much damage I did, to be honest. I have not noticed how much damage it
Don't get cocky.
I've been under this guy pretty much the whole fight, and I know.
Ready? For something special. Maybe I'm just too nice.
Oh, I died.
The shadow remains.
Hey, Cinnamon? Question.
What?
Do you think I should ask if should I ask if people want me to keep on doing the Zardy's Maze playthrough? Since for how long it's been?
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you.
Because I thought of it a couple times, but I'm like, I don't know how people would feel about it. Well, one, that I forgot what the jump button was again.
B, I think.
I was just using it. Are you guys gonna... Fine, gosh. By the way, still looking forward to Dragon X Drive. Because actually that game is looking up to be really good, to be honest.
Like that?
Drive X Drive. Or how Nintendo likes to say it, drag and drive. The same thing. The game has way more stuff than I thought it was gonna have. Dude, they have mini games for waiting. They didn't need to put that in. They have racing mini games. They have all kinds of ball mini games. They have like scoring there's a bunch of content in that game. And I found out there's like 3 different type of characters you can choose as. I did not know that. There's the like big buffy guys, and there's like the more flexible ones, and then there's like all-round characters. Like, I thought this was gonna be a way more simple game, but no, it's not. I heard some of the music in the trailer, and it actually kind of good. It might be another ARMS, where it's sadly not shown or not, but it's a really good game. I forgot. Next month, isn't there a holiday or no?
I don't know. I know that Monday is a long weekend.
Night. Ow. Ow. Again, ow. By the way, another thing about Switch 2, game lists, we'll always have a video update on what games are being added to the thing. So, people, if you're ever wondering what the new games are, we're going to reveal them in a cool way, like we did with the first few games. I already have 2 games planned for it, but I'm not going to say them because spoilers. I want to keep people surprised. I can say this, one of them is nobody's expecting. I want to put we gotta have some games that are just like unexpected, right? Give a surprise. Plus it gives us way more variety of games to do than just the typical Nintendo games. Plus, who knows? It might become someone's new favorite game or another of my favorite games to play with people.
Run while you can!
I am getting walloped. I am getting walloped. Someone help. Might be looking like I'm just doing random mashing. But you want to know something?
What?
I'm actually doing random mashing. I'm not joking. That's my strat right now. I'm just doing crud. You know, a lot of times that's how I win these for some stupid reason. But yeah.
You'll pay for that!
I'm just gonna go on like this because it's funny. Where's the? Okay, there's the portal. Oh, my nose. Oh yeah, Simon, did you hear about the recent update for Mario Kart?
Yeah, I heard about that.
They fixed it. When Nintendo said they were listening, I guess they were telling the truth. I'm guessing the reason they did that was so people would play the intermissions. I'm guessing they just wanted to see what people thought of it, even though it was clearly saw what people liked them. Never know.
They wanted people to get knocked off Mario Kart Worlds, to stay on as probably the way to go.
Wait, what?
I said they probably did it so that people would actually get knocked on Mario Kart Worlds. I'm pretty sure that once the initial update happened, everybody just jumped ship back to 8.
Well, it wasn't just that. They just started using Discord and only went with friend rooms. They weren't using the lobbies anymore.
Yeah.
Which one? Still, the game was alive, but Nintendo knew, okay, we fricked up it big time there.
Yeah.
Like I say, Nintendo.
Like I said. Yeah.
I'm fine with the gimmicks of the game, but do not force people to use them when they're not wanting to use it. Plus, you already had 2 really cool gimmicks with the wall running. That's all. Out of all the new gimmicks you've made for Mario Kart, those are like the best we've ever done. I can tell you this one, Josh ate the loves in the 70s. They were okay, they were just not usable.
Yeah.
Actually, I talked to some people in that Mario Kart server, and you know what they said about 8?
What?
They were all like, yeah, you're not the only one. 8 is very boring. I thought I was one of the only ones that says that. To be honest. Because I hear a lot of people say it's like one of the best Mario Karts.
Yeah, but then again, once you really dive deep into the community, you start to see that there are more people like you than you think. Because there are a lot of the people that say that it's a good game are also like half of the community. And it's the ones, it's like the saying goes, the ones who speak the loudest are the ones who are most heard. Because, like, the people who understand that who don't speak much about, like, positive or negative, they never get heard because they don't talk as loud. Because, like, comparing 8 to World, I agree, 8 is boring in comparison. And then also,
to be honest, comparing 8 to any of the Mario Kart games is boring. Well, okay, besides the classic ones, I'm gonna say that because, like, the classic ones have issues, like, actual issues with their controls and that. 8 doesn't have issues with its controls, it's just the tracks weren't intriguing. They didn't...
Yeah, I would say 8 is better than the game's pre-Double Dash.
I feel like 8 is a better game for beginning people on Mario Kart, but to get invest Mario Kart, no. Like, 8 just feels... The only time it got really crazy was when it was launched and when the booster course, because that's when it actually started to
Yeah.
like, Original 8, I actually didn't mind it on the Wii U, you know why?
Why?
Because there was actual tactical things you could do, because You know, the gamepad, the silly little gimmick. Hey, they put that funny little map feature and seeing other people's items on the second
That and
screen.
you can actually also play it as a separate game. So you can actually play the entire game on the gamepad.
Well, Switch is a better way to play it, but what I'm saying is, like, I kind of wish they somehow ported the dang, screen that showed everybody's items again, because I like that about the DS and 3DS, because, like, it added a new strategy to Mario Kart, knowing what people's items were.
Yeah, but also but then again, like going off of what I said, like, at the time, that was when they released, because, like, remember, the only other handheld Mario Karts at this time were, like, Super Circuit, DS, and Heaven. But like, at the time, 8 was technically like the first game that you could play both on the screen and
On the go, in a way. No doubt the Wii U is the reason the Switch came into the idea. Because Nintendo definitely saw it and they were like those memes that like take apart the Wii U's buttons and that. Those memes might be true because, like, when you think about it, Nintendo probably saw the Wii U and they're like, why have we not tried this before, but actually done it? Because, like, I think Nintendo noticed something. Yes, the 3DS failed when it was coming out, but as through the years, it got even better.
But that's because it actually had games when they were.
Well,
like,
Wii U did have games. It wasn't shown right. It just wasn't.
Actually, apparently, but yeah, what I find funny though is that it only really failed in Japan.
Oh yeah. Thanks to Reggie, it didn't fail in America because he actually knew how to promote the freaking system.
Because if we were only basing the sales of the Wii U in America, it probably would have been up there. But since it's like, since I think like Nintendo mostly bases their sales like mostly.
Well, remember they are mainly a Japanese company. Like all the stuff comes from Japan. Like. That's why
That's what I was saying. Like,
the reason we're even keeping the game is just because a wider thing. They're just letting us play it. Japan has a bigger ecosystem when it comes to gaming. Like, Japan, when it comes to gaming, that's like, gosh dang, like holidays, like event, like. Japan takes video gaming way more seriously than America or any other place does, because that's where it pretty much started.
yeah, that and also, like I was saying, like, since they only really base sales on Japan, because that's, again, where Nintendo was founded in, they usually base it, like, they usually base a success on that particular area.
Yeah, I heard there was actually a Nintendo TV service on the River Switch, but it was only for Japan.
Actually, I think also in Japan there was even something like that all the way back in, like, I think it was either the SNES era or the Game Boy era. I know there was like one way back in the 90s where it was like the Famicom thing, the Famicom Tutorial, where you could have like the TVs, like quote unquote TV thing, And then some of the games even had, I think, like unique stories too. Like stories that were completely different than like the official game.
Yeah. Like seriously, I'm pretty sure some stuff had to be changed in Mother for it to even come to America. I mean, remember the reasoning they haven't ported Mother 3 to America is because of the story, because how dark it gets.
Yeah, because Japan.
Which, to be honest, you know why I say to that?
What?
Okay, I don't think this is Nintendo's fault because, one, they're not the ones that do the rating, probably. But I'm gonna say this. That is completely utter stupidity. That is the reason.
Yeah, because literally they could have just made the game like
No. It's not that they don't need to tone it down. It's just, my question is, what makes it so bad that it, like, okay, I know some places have different ways of meaning different words. But the thing is, you're only going to get offended if you even know what that means or you even understand what's going on or how it is in that place. Like, seriously, some words are not bad in Japan that they're bad to us.
Yeah, because I know that in like Asian countries, like what are for like, because like they have, because I know that a lot of like K-pop groups get scrutiny for like saying the N-word, but in their country, like in their areas, the N-word means you, not what it means here.
Yeah, and another thing, I feel like it's really dumb because, like, here's the thing. You take something out of the game, is it really the same game? Like, really. I feel like the main reason Nintendo doesn't want to support it is because they don't want to change the story because they love them. They love the game. I mean, clearly they care about it. Like, they treat it good in Smash.
Yeah, but also what they could have done too is they could have just given it like a higher rating, like E or something.
No. It's rated.
Really...
Here's the thing. It could have been rated M. And not all rated M games are blood and violence and all that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like a team. Like what I mean by like a team is for like an older audience or something.
But yeah, after this run out.
Because remember, like,
oh, hey, why was YouTube naming the stream Mario Party Chaos? Don't ask me why. I don't know. Also, I just saw the Kirby anime plot, and it was weird. Yeah, it was odd.
what was odd?
The plot episode for the Kirby anime, the thing that showed off what the anime was pretty much going to be like. So they showed
the pilot episode.
What?
The pilot episode.
Yeah, which was a 3D modeled. Fully 3D, not 2D. It was fully 3D.
Wait, the pilot episode was 43D?
Yes. It only had Tiff, Kirby, and King Deity. Then it was showing like the whole monster thing, but it wasn't DDD summoning them. It was some other force, and they showed Dark Matter, Meta Knight being one of them, and I believe Marxist. I can't remember, but I know it was one of the actual monsters they got in there. But like, the thing is, you look at it and you're like, that is nothing like what the show was.
Especially since, like, I'm pretty sure the timing episode for the show had a bit of, like, a darker time to it.
Ready?
Because the episode literally starts off, or somewhere in the beginning, with getting murdered. Like, that would give us how nightmares.
Yeah, here's the thing about here's the thing about Kirby. I love how people say, "Oh, that series is just a kid game series." Look into the lore, look into some of the actions, and then say that to me. That game ain't just a kid game. They full on put demons in there in that. Heck, I would even say it's more dark than Bayonetta. Bayonetta is freaking dark. Actually, no. You know what's a better series to represent that? Okay. How about we talk about Metroid? Because freaking Metroid, like, Samus's past and all that. That's not pleasant. That's not a pleasant thing. Not only that, most Zelda games are truly dark. Like, most of the stories are always dark when you think about it.
Yeah, literally. The beginning of Majora's Mask, especially like that part when Link turns into Deku Link, that part scares me.
Yeah, hold on. Why does Tiff look like that in the plot? I know what you mean, Drake. I'm so happy they redesigned her. Well, no duh, it was that was concept art most likely, so I doubt she would even look like that, even if the show was different. Why was Man Knight a bad guy even back in the day? He was still an anti-villain. Not really anti-villain, he was just... Man Knight's never really been an anti-villain. He's more been like a teacher, to be honest, to me. Because, like, whenever we see him in a Kirby game, it seems like he's always fighting us before some threat is happening. Like, he's trying to make sure Kirby's strong enough for it. Because he knows Kirby can do it. And most likely, Kirby's like maybe the last one of his kind, and he's trying to make sure the young guy is going to do okay. The only time Man Knight truly fought Kirby out of anger was in Squeak Squad, and that was for a valid reason. Kirby didn't know what was in the chest and that. For the scene where Nightmare was in there, I forgot. Shocks the three until Kirby wakes up was a weird way to end the whole thing. Yeah. Dark Matter getting frozen look like he just gave up, which made me absolutely laugh. What made me mad is like, they're like, hey, here's Dark Matter. We're not even going to show him in the actual show. Like, bruh, he is one of the best Kirby villains and you don't show him? Like, Dark Matter is way more popular than gosh dang Nightmare. And I'm fine with Nightmare being the main antagonist, but like, bruh, you don't just show dark matter in the plot and then just forget him. Like, come on. Like, he's like one of the most famous Kirby villains. And clearly they liked being dark in the show because there's some episodes where it's not okie dokie. Dark matter would have fit in perfectly. Heck, Zero could have fit in perfectly. But I feel like they would have to take away his main trait, which is blood. But yeah. Anyways. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Sorry for not a very long one. You can tell I'm not in the mood. But I will be doing 3D World next. Next week will be a starting for this channel where I'm only having one type of video per week, unless it's an episode for a viewer stream, then that would be different. And we'll be continuing doing one stream a week because it's just easier for me. But anyways, thank you, Cinnamon, for joining me.
No problem.
And everyone else, I hope you all have an amazing year and God bless you all.